a very warm welcome to the grand final of the Glasgow Community Champion Awards. Now, as many of you will know, the Glasgow Community Champion Awards 2013 were launched in February this year in the east area of the city. Since then, 4 events have taken place. We've had the north, the southeast, west and central, and the southwest of the city. Tonight is the culmination of these 5 events, and we are thrilled that all of our winners from all of the events are here for this magnificent grand final.
As Lord Provost, it makes me proud to represent this great city and its very special people. Those of you here this evening have more than earned your place here, and you have gone the extra mile for your local neighbourhoods and communities.
Over this past year, we've had 5 events which have celebrated the remarkable men and women, boys and girls, who are the very lifeblood of Glasgow. We've shared laughter and tears as we've paid tribute to these amazing individuals and organisations who selflessly strive to make this city a better place to live and to work. Finalists for the Team Award are, from the East, the Back to Front Street Club. And our winners from the North were Cook and Care. Representing the South East, we had Arden Glen Housing Association Social Committee. From West and Central, we welcome 3D Drum Chapel. And finally, from the Southwest, the Southwest Car Scheme. I think you'll agree they're all fantastic winners in their areas and great ambassadors for the city. But it gives me great pleasure to announce that the overall team award is presented to Cook and Care. The nominees are, representing the East, Natalie Scrinsmuir. From the North, Alam Saidi. And our winner from the South East is Jamie Lee Robertson. With joint winners in Central and West, they were Eric Kay, Fawzia Mahmood and Linda Ann McConnell. And finally, from the Southwest, we had Shirley Dogood. Again, an incredible group of people, and I'm delighted to announce that the winner is Fawzia Mahmood.
I am sure you will agree the last few days have been an exceptionally challenging period for this wonderful city. The fire service and its partner agencies since the tragic events at the Clutha Vaults last Friday. Our thoughts are with all those affected, particularly those families who have lost loved ones and those injured, some of whom remain in hospital receiving medical care today. The response to this major incident from all agencies and the local business community has been tireless. I would like to reiterate my heartfelt thanks to all those who have been involved, in particular the true first responders, the people of Glasgow, who displayed the true spirit of this city by risking their lives in a massive effort to help and assist those around them. People really do make Glasgow, and tonight I have the greatest honour of presenting the Senior Award. Our nominees are the winner from the East, John Conley. Representing the North, Jean Slimmin. Representing the South East, John MacLeod. From West and Central, Mrs Greta Riddle. From the South West, Friends of Rosshill Park and Jim McConkie. The senior award is presented to Greta Riddle.
This is actually a tremendous honour to be involved, even in a small way. This is the second year of me doing this, and I'm even more in awe of the effort and the activities that go on to support all the fantastic work that you're doing in our communities. And I would particularly like to thank the Evening Times, Tony Carlin and his team. You enable us to recognise the very special people that make a very special city, and particularly this week, and particularly when we're looking at recognising public service and people who go above and beyond the call of duty. I feel quite emotional. I know other people feel emotional about it because we love this city so much, and although it's absolutely tragic and our hearts go out to everybody who's been affected by the events of the sad, sad events of the Clutha Vault tragedy. The world now knows, if it didn't know before, that Glasgow is the best place in the world with the biggest hearts and the best people. And it gives me great pleasure to read out the finalists for the Public Service Award and then go on to tell you a wee bit more about them. So first of all, representing the East, we have Jamie Tierney. From the North, Young People's Futures. From the South East, Robert DL. From West and Central, we have Hemant Griff, Women's Aid. And finally, from the Southwest, the Southwest Area Taster Programme. I'm sure you'll agree with me that they're great examples of individuals, and will you start the drum roll whilst I announce who's actually won? And I'm very pleased to announce the winner is Young People's Futures.
Each year we see ourselves groups of people who go that extra mile and who make a huge difference to their communities. And on behalf of GHA, we would like to thank all of them, and particularly the finalists tonight. The nominees for the Uniformed Services Awards are, representing the East, PC Jeff Smith. From the North, PC Dario D'Andrea and Group Commander Ian Goodlett. Representing the South East, PC Michael Fletcher. And from the West and Central, PC Suzanne Oxnard. And the final winner from the Southwest was PC Colin Gillis. I think we would all agree that these are all fantastic winners in their areas and great ambassadors for the city. But it gives me great pleasure to announce that the overall Uniformed Service Award presented to... Keep going. Dario Andre.
Can't go away without maybe saying one or two things. It's been a tough week for everybody, as you know. I'd just like to thank the people of Glasgow and the way they responded to the events at the weekend. I've heard stories of people coming into police offices handing flowers in, the kind words that our officers have had out in patrol in the streets, and I can't tell you how much it really means to them. So thanks very much.
The events of Friday night was a tragedy, but we should celebrate, absolutely celebrate the spirit of this city and the way its citizens responded in a time of crisis. I think it sums up the spirit of this city in a way that is reflected in these Community Champions Awards. As our motto says, and I'm not a Glaswegian, but at times like this, I really wish I was. Our motto says, people make Glasgow. We saw that on Friday night, and we see it again here tonight as we celebrate the community champions. You're all community champions, and I commend you. The nominees for the Young Award are, representing the East, Sandaig Primary School. From the North, the Leadership Max Group at John Paul Academy. Our winner from the South East are Hampden Primary School and Jasmine Clark. Representing Western Central, Aberlour Youth Point. And finally, the South West, James Fraser. Once again, all outstanding individuals, and I'm delighted to announce that in fact the judges have decided to award a Young Team Award and a Young Individual Award. The Young Team Award goes to Hampden Primary School. And the Young Individual Award, the winner is James Fraser.
It's my pleasure this evening to present the Health and Wellbeing Award. The nominees are, representing the East, Women's Centre Information and Support Project. From the North, Pot of Soup. Our winners from the South East are Help Yourself Grow Experience and the Prince and Princess of Wales Hospice. Representing West and Central is Macmillan at Glasgow Libraries. And finally from the South West we have Govan and Craigton Integration Network. I know you'll agree with me that these are all fantastic groups, but the winner in this category is Help Yourself Grow Experience.
And representing the East, we have Glenda Strang. From the North, we have Jamie Cole. From the South East, we have Victor Francesco Suarez. The winners from the East and Central are Drumchapel Table Tennis Club and David Smith. And from the South East, we have Thomas Bentley. You've all been worthy winners of your community awards, and I'm delighted to announce that the overall sports award goes to Glenda Strang. I'm very proud to be associated with the Community Champions Award and take great pleasure from being able to acknowledge the special people from across our communities that helps others. Some of you may be aware that the City Council has its own civic awards called the Lord Provost Award. And this year, it is my privilege and pleasure to present the Lord Provost Award for Community Services to the Prince and Princess of Wales Hospice.